All you had to do, Sony, was charge $350 out the gate, and PlayStation VR 2 would have been successful. Man, so I'm over on Twitter, and I'm sitting there, and I'm seeing all these sales right now, even on PlayStation Direct, that you can get a PSVR 2 for $349 with the Horizon bundle, the same one I bought that I paid, what, $600 for. You know, the box is up there. PSVR 2, I bought it right close to launch, and I've got about 20-something hours on the thing to date. Literally to date. So it's kind of interesting. Sony's out there selling this thing for $350 right now, which is essentially gonna boost the sales for the PSVR 2. Like, there's no way to deny that. Like, that is the price point that it should have launched at, and it would have done phenomenally, because the PSVR 2 is definitely worth that. Easily. Gran Turismo 7, very, very fun to play in PSVR 2. Beat Saber, freaking awesome in PSVR 2. Like, it's so good. There is some good games. Horizon, Call to the Mountain, very, very cool game in PSVR 2. Gosh, what was the other one? The one that I bought that they literally, like, PlayStation let die because of their greed. They couldn't just drop the price, be like, oh, you know what, man? Obviously, people can't afford this. I mean, I know it's good tech, but PlayStation, in their greed, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know what got into PlayStation this generation. Like, they came out the door, yeah, man, we're the premium console and we got premium everything, and like, it's dumb, man. Like, I watched Firewall Ultra. I think, yeah, it's Firewall Ultra, the new one, because there was what, Firewall 0 Hour, and then it's like Firewall Ultra. And I love that game on the first PSVR. I thought it was incredible. I used to play that game all the time. And then they bring it to PlayStation 2, and that studio absolutely freaking died because of PlayStation's greed. If they would have just had the price at $299 and $359 or $349 for the freaking bundle, this thing would have flown off the shelves and it would have done well. I always said before it even came out, and you can't say I didn't say this. You can't say I didn't say it wouldn't have been successful if it was $350, and you definitely cannot sit there and look me in the eyes and tell me that I never said that with PlayStation's pedigree and their studios, if they would have just got behind PSVR 2, they could have absolutely made VR a lot more mainstream. Now, there's some caveats to VR when it comes down to it. The only things that I can really play comfortably in VR are sim racing games, are racing games. Here in a couple days, we're going to be getting the dongle so that I can run it to my PC, and then I'll be able to play on the PC. So that right there is going to add more value to my PSVR 2, simply because there's only Gran Turismo 7 that you can play on PlayStation right now with the headset. I need more variety. I love Gran Turismo. I've been a Gran Turismo fan since day one. I love the game. I think it's incredible, but I absolutely need my ability to play Assetto Corsa Competizione, Automobilista 2, all of the games that are on freaking PC that have VR support. I need to be able to do that. I mean, I'll be able to play, gosh, isn't it even, what's that one? WRC, be able to get in there and jump on that EA's WRC with some VR. These are the things that I'm talking about, my friends. These are the things that they should have had available on launch for PSVR 2. They should have made this thing affordable so that people could buy it. This is a pref reel. There's only very few genres on VR that people can actually play and like not get squeamish or not feel sick or anything. Like, I literally have to have an AC or a fan blowing on me just to be able to do VR comfortably. And I'm really excited to be able to put the VR on my PC next week. I'll be able to run it at higher resolution. I'll be able to run it with more power. I mean, I'll be able to max that baby out, and it's gonna look good, man. Like, I'm very excited for that, to be completely honest with you. I've been waiting here patiently, and I'm glad they're doing this sale. It gives me a reason to come out and talk about it and get everybody all hyped up just before the launch for the PC version, for the PC kit, so that I can do some more sim racing. I've got some sim racing stuff planned for that. That's the main thing that I wanted to do. I've been waiting patiently for that. I'll get it hooked up. We'll start doing some sim racing videos. It's going to be incredible. I've got like the thing for my overhead cam, so I can have the cam looking straight down and all kinds of stuff. I've got like the little monitor. That's why I threw the little monitor over there, and I haven't really, you know, like moved the LG over there, the ultra wide, because I'm gonna have VR and I'm gonna have a good headset with an OLED monitor in it. So I'm excited about that. I am very excited to be able to sit there. Hey, you, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? You come to say hi to me? No, I don't have no food for you. But I'm going to have the ability to play that with PSVR 2 on my PC, and I'm going to be excited. It's going to be exciting. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sony, you and your greed. You should have just charged $300 and this thing would have been successful.